In this video, we're going to take you through the renovations of a kitchen step by step, starting from the very beginning all the way to the very end. Hi, I'm Jonathan Otero. I'm the owner of J&J Management Group, and we buy houses Seminole. And in some of my previous videos, you've probably seen, when we talk about the kitchen, some quick cosmetic flips that you can do to sell your property. This particular property is not going to be quick. We are going to renovate this one and do some changes to this. It's a beautiful kitchen as it is right now, but we're going to make it even better. You're going to be seeing some pictures right now on your screen that are before shots. And what I'm going to do throughout the course of this video is take you through the beginning of the process when we start to do some demo. Then when we start to put everything back together, the step-by-step process, and having all the different contractors come in and doing their part. And then to the very end when the kitchen's completely done. This particular kitchen has some really good things that we're able to save some money on, particularly these kitchen cabinets that you see behind me. These cabinets are great. The wood is great. They're in great condition, but it's a little bit dated, so we're going to change those up. What we're going to be doing is putting some uppers on the top there with some hockey puck lights to make it really pop. You probably can't see it right now, but you'll see it in some of those pictures that you're seeing on your screen. The lights there, they have this fluorescent type of light. This light is going to come down and we're going to put can lighting in there, put some LED lights and make this thing look like a baseball stadium. It's going to look awesome. These countertops are going. These countertops are Formica, and right now those are going to go. We're going to put a nice granite in there. We're going to put a nice undermount sink right here where I'm standing. And this right here, this bar top, we're going to knock this out and make this nice and level and expand the granite about a foot from the wall, which will be really, really nice. So, but the cabinets, we're going to save them. What we're going to do with the cabinets is we're actually going to take the doors off. We're going to sand them down, and my carpenter's going to take care of that. And then we're going to paint them a nice light gray color, which should be awesome. So we're going to take the doors off, take the handles off, keep the shell of the cabinets because they're in great shape. There's no need to put new cabinets on. We're going to paint those over, and my carpenter's going to put some nice panels on the side here. This cabinet that's right here above the refrigerator, we're going to bump that out a little bit because right now it's kind of hard to get to. You can't see, but it's hard to reach over this refrigerator. So we're going to bump that out so it's a little bit more accessible and you can use that. And this kitchen is going to be amazing. So stay tuned as we take you through the process. Right now it is, let's look at the clock. It is 7:35 a.m. And the first contractor is going to be coming in is the electrician, and he's going to start doing the demo on these fluorescent lights so we can start putting the recessed lighting up in there and run the electrical for all that. And we're also going to put some pendant lights right here in the front of the sink area so you can have a little bit of design here through this nice archway that you're looking at me right now. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. This is going to be an exciting rehab of a kitchen. All right, so day number 2 is complete. We had the guys come in, and what they did was today, obviously, we did the demo on the kitchen, but what we did accomplish today was we had the guys come in and they put the final skim coat on the drywall that we put in for the new recessed lighting, and then they also added the texture to match the rest of the wall. So we have to let that dry, and then tomorrow we're gonna paint that and match up with the ceiling. And then what they're gonna do is run the electrical for the hockey puck lights that we're gonna put underneath on the cabinets here as well. So some progress today, which was good. We're almost there, and then we're going to get ready to start to put this back together. So continue to keep watching as we progress through this kitchen renovation. So day number 3 is complete. We've gotten some progress done on this kitchen. What we finished today was we were able to run the electrical for the hockey puck lights that are going to go underneath the cabinets. And also we ran the electrical for the uppers, the upper filler that's going to be going in for the cabinets up there as well, because we're going to put lights up there as well. Another thing that we did was we were able to get the push button ready for the garbage disposal. We're going to have, instead of a switch for the garbage disposal, it's going to be a little push button inside of the granite countertops. And lastly, what we did today is we had them put the sheetrock back up in the back of the walls over here, so we can get ready for the backsplash. And the reason we put that up is because tomorrow's the big day, day number 4, when we're going to actually put in the brand new granite countertops. And that's gonna be super exciting because at that point you get to really see what the kitchen's gonna look like. So we're excited about that. This is ready to go. So I'm hoping you enjoy what we did on day 3. Hopefully it shows you and continues to go through the process of how to renovate a kitchen. And I'm gonna show you those renovations that we did today for day number 3 now. And stay tuned because tomorrow's the big day, day number 4, when those countertops come in. So let me show you what we did. So like I said, you can see here now here's the refrigerator. This is the backsplash. This is the sheetrock. We knocked down the original backsplash and we took out the sheetrock and we just put in the new sheetrock here. You can see the electrical is now run for the hockey puck lights that are gonna go under the cabinets there. So there is the sheetrock there. Okay, there's those wires that I was telling you about. Those hockey puck lights are now in. I don't know if you can see it. There they go. There are those hockey puck lights right there. This is going to be the new dimmer switches. One is going to be for the uppers and one is going to be for these lowers that are right here underneath here. So that's in there, and then you can see the wiring goes all the way up. That's going to be the wiring that's going to be running all the way across through to the top there. Over there is going to be crown molding. We're going to put nice crown molding over there and cover those wires up. So that's where the electrical is going to... The electrician pulled from this outlet over here. So we ran the wires up, as you can see, up across, and then it's going to drop down across all the way to the rest of it. And then you have the lowers as well, as you can see right there. And there's, like I said, there's those hockey puck lights we were talking about. And again, like I said, sheetrock is in right now. So it's ready for the backsplash. The other thing we did over here, I gotta remove those, is we put in, for the garbage disposal, we put in that push button start. Before it was connected to the electrical outlet, you'd flip the switch up and the garbage disposal will go. If this is working, you push that button there and there's the garbage disposal. Now, this button is actually going to go right here on the top of the granite countertops here. Once we put in the new countertops tomorrow, they're going to make a hole for that button that's right there. And to start the disposal, you just press that button and you're good to go. So that was installed today. So we've made a lot of progress here in this kitchen. Tomorrow, these countertops are gone. And we're going to have a nice granite going in. We're going to put in a brand new sink as well. This sink, as nice as it is, it's an overmount sink, as you can see. We want to put in an undermount to make it look more modern. And it's going to be an undermount farm sink. We found an undermount farm sink that looks very, very pretty, stainless steel. So it's going to go right here. So that's nice. So a lot of progress done today. Day number 3 is done. Love those hockey puck lights, LED hockey puck lights. And then as well, once we put in the upper cabinets there, we're going to have white hockey puck lights over there as well. And like I said, they control, the switch controls both of them. So this kitchen is coming along pretty well. We're super excited. Can't wait to do that. Oh, and also we should be finished with the recessed lighting as well too. Paint that ceiling. We're going to be putting in those pendant lights. So this kitchen is coming along great. Stay tuned for tomorrow, day number 4, when these, say goodbye to these Formica countertops. Those are going to go, and we're going to put a nice granite. It's called Siberian white. So we are going to get rid of this, put that in. This gap is going to be covered, and we will have that covered with granite. The granite's going to come out a foot from the wall right there. Super excited, guys. Can't wait to see it. Here's the other side here. It's a construction zone. Excuse the mess. But that's the way it goes when you're renovating. So the granite countertop is going to come out a foot from this wall. So it's not going to be an island, so to speak. It's just going to be kind of like a peninsula, I guess. So it should look nice either way. You can see this granite countertop. I mean, look at how this thing is just coming up. I mean, this Formica. Look at how that just comes up there. That's just terrible. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to keep on progressing through this kitchen renovation. Take care. All right, day number 4 is complete, and as you can tell, I'm super excited. Why? Because the granite countertops have gone in today, and now we can start to see this coming together little by little. As well as the countertops getting installed, we also had the plumber come in and install the faucet for the sink. We have the air button now set up right here, which I'm going to show you in a little bit for the garbage disposal. We have a nice, beautiful farm sink now. It is gorgeous. So these countertops are ready to rock and roll. They're going to dry now, and then we're going to get ready. The next step is to put on the backsplash, and then we're going to start doing the carpenter's going to start putting in his stuff for his moldings for the cabinets, and then we're going to paint these cabinets. We decided to go white. Originally, we were going to go gray, but once the countertops got in here and we actually saw it under the light, gray cabinets would have just been a little bit too strong. So we decided to go gray with the backsplash instead, and then we're going to go white with the countertops. I'm sorry, with the cabinets. So I'm going to show you guys right now some of the different things that we did here, and get you a close-up look so you can see what it looks like. And this is really, really awesome, guys. As you can see, we have this nice little fancy faucet here as well. Nice and modern. So let me show you guys what we're doing. All right, so like I said, here is the granite countertops that we just installed. Now you can really see up close here what they are. This granite is actually called Siberian white. And what I like about this granite is, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it here, where the light is flashing from my camera, you can see little specks of like glass that is in there inside the stone. This is a natural stone, and you can kind of see these little specks here. And the reason why I liked it is because when we put these LED lights in that are going to go into this kitchen, those lights are going to shine bright right onto these countertops, and it's going to make these little pieces of glass that shine. It's just going to make this thing sparkle and look beautiful. So so that's why I picked this. My wife actually picked it. I didn't pick it, but she did a good job picking this here. And then we also put in a farm sink. Now it's not a regular, it's an undermount farm sink. It's not like the one that comes out in the front over here. But I didn't like that. But this is a little bit more of a modern look. You have undermount, of course, not overmount. And it's a farm sink because there's not that big piece in the middle here, and you have two separate sinks, one for the faucet and one for the disposable. Now it's just one here. So it makes it nice and big and deep. I'm sure you probably can appreciate how deep and big this sink is through the video camera, but it is. It's something really nice. And then what we have is we put this nice modern faucet right here. Nice little looking type of faucet just for a little design. You have your soap dispenser, of course, and then you have this nice air button, push button here. Initially, this used to be the switch that was for the disposable. You'd flip that on and then the garbage disposal would go on. But now, since we're doing these pendant lights up here, that switch became the power for those lights. So now what we did was, and let me see if I can get in here so you can see. We had the plumber come in and the electricians all together, and they put in a little outlet right there for the garbage disposal. So it plugs right into there now. Now we only have one for the disposal and the sink there. And this button right here is a nice little air button. Now when you press it, there goes your garbage disposal. So super cool, very modern, very sleek. We like that a lot. So that's that. So the countertops are in. What else we got? We got that going on. This is going to be the backsplash. So what happened was originally we were going to paint these cabinets gray. But when we saw this countertop actually installed, we had to pivot and change because it was just a little bit too much gray. And remember, we're keeping these floors. These floors are in really good shape, these tiles. So it would have been just too much, the contrast there. So what we did was instead, we're going to get these tiles. These are like a frosted type of glass tile here. And if you can see these tiles, they have a little piece in the back over here, so you don't actually see through the sheetrock when it's up on the wall. You don't see anything there, right? It covers it. You see, you don't see that writing or whatever. And it has a little bit of a nice texture design to it, and it's a nice glass. So we're gonna put that up there like that. And it's gonna be a subway tile type of format, staggered subway tile look. So that should be really, really nice. We're gonna look forward to seeing that in there. So the next step is to install that backsplash. Make sure we get the carpenter in here next to put those uppers on the top, put the crown molding on the top, get those hockey puck lights in, and then once everything is in, we can take these doors off, start sanding them, and then be getting those ready to paint those white. We're also going to install new hardware as well. This hardware won't work anymore with the design that we're trying to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Luckily, you know, with our kind of theme, we have these great appliances that are stainless steel that we can use. There I am there. How you doing, guys? Through the microwave, you can see me. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we're going to keep on moving. Backsplash, get the carpenter in to do his thing, and then have these cabinets painted. And once done, this kitchen should be looking a lot better than what it was before. So stay tuned for the rest of it. Take care. Okay guys, so day 5, 6, and 7 are now in the books, and we've done a lot of work. I haven't been filming because it's been moving so fast, and now with the impending hurricane coming in, I wanted to get the guys in and out as fast as possible. As a matter of fact, as I'm filming this is the Friday before the hurricane's supposed to hit Orlando, Florida. So I had the carpenters just close shop today and be done with it. But I wanted to quickly show you guys what we've done and take you around and see the progress. So let's do that right now. All right, so the first thing that you see is the guys got the backsplash done. The crew is done with that. So that's the backsplash in, and it looks gorgeous and beautiful, I think. Nice glass tile backsplash, and it looks beautiful, as you could see there. And then the thing that I love about it is these LED lights. When you put it in, those lights there, it just shines so beautiful. So that's the first thing that went in, and it looks good. So they did that. It took them about 2 days. They let the thin set dry in the back, and then they grouted, and everything is good to go there. So that's one thing. What else did we do here? Also, these are the carpenter has put in the upper fillers and these cabinets that are going to go at the top. That box we're going to customize and make it a little better. That's where the ventilation goes for the microwave. So we're going to fix that up there. This is going to be a customized cabinet at the top of the fridge as well. And it's going to bump out a little bit. So there's the cabinets on the top there. You can see them all there. There are those beautiful tiles as well. And then we also have done some of this work here, as you could see. So you'll see some of the molding there. The carpenter's working on that, and that's going to get painted white. There's the trim underneath, so you don't see those hockey puck lights underneath there. We've taken off the handles, and we're going to put new hardware there. And these cabinets will be painted white when it's all said and done. Also, those pendant lights have gone in as well. So everything is looking really nice, starting to come together real well. And that's it. So next is the carpenter is building. He's going to continue to do his thing, and he's going to make these make this refrigerator look like a built-in cabinet. And that's going to look very, very nice. So we still got a couple more days to go, probably about another week. But now, like I said, with the hurricane coming, everything is kind of stopped and is done. And then once, and this door right here, the reason this door is missing, in case you're wondering, the wood on it is bowed, and seems like there was some damage to the wood door there. So the carpenter is going to try to fix that as well and see if we could do anything with that. But this should really look nice. There's the rest of those lights right there. Those hockey puck lights that are going to go on all the uppers. And it should be good when it's done. Like I said, we still got about another week to 2 weeks on this project, only because with this hurricane now, it's going to push us back and delay us, but that's the way it goes. So we'll keep on showing you the progress with this kitchen as we move along. Hey guys, so it's been a while since we filmed in this kitchen. I think last we left you was on day 4, 5, or 6. I can't even remember at this point, but as you know, we had a big hurricane about 2 weeks ago that came through here, which delayed us. We haven't done too much because there's been a lot of stuff going on with Hurricane Irma, but we're back, and I wanted to show you today we're putting some sweat equity into this project. As you can see, I'm painting the kitchen along with my dad, who you saw in a previous video where I said DIY power washing a flip with your dad. Doing the same exact thing now, putting some sweat equity into this one, and we're painting the walls now. As you can see, this is the eating kitchen section of the kitchen. And we are now painting the walls. A color called Classic Gray, which is a really nice color, really nice neutral color. So let me spin it around so you can see what the kitchen has transformed into. You're probably gonna love it, so let's check it out. So here is the kitchen now. A lot of change has been made. The backsplash has gone in. The grout is done. There's my painting equipment right now because we're painting these walls. As you can see, the blue tape that's right over there, we're painting. The cabinets have turned white now. They've been painted. And they've put a nice gloss on these, got these done. This is nice and beautiful, nice gloss. You can't feel it, but it's smooth. Put in some new hardware on the doors. And of course, the uppers have gone in with the glass. That's just for decoration. Some of the trim and the molding has gone through here on the side, as you can see. The carpenters have come in and did just a great job on that. Let me spin you around to this side over here so you can see the molding, how it looks. Just nice and beautiful there. And goes really well with the floor. Beautiful moldings there. There is the kitchen with the granite, the cabinets there. Let me spin you around here so you can see as well. There's some drop cloth that we're using. Sorry about the mess. But you can kind of get an idea in a sense. We still have some loose ends here, as you can see. The electrical, we have to finish that part of it. We have to tap in for the lights that go in here, these bottom lights. Those beautiful lights that go in there. As you can see there, there's the LED lights. We have to finish some of that stuff and tap into some of the electrical and do some minor cosmetics there. There's still some stuff that needs to be done. The crown molding has gone in at the top. Remember, those wires were exposed previously before. The crown has gone in, but the crown is not complete. We stopped the crown right there. There's a new paint color, classic gray, that we're putting into this kitchen. You can actually see what the previous color used to be. It was a nice yellow color. It was a very nice neutral color as well, but I wanted to go with a gray tone because we had whites and grays in this here with the countertops and the kitchen and everything like that. It was just, the color scheme was not a yellow color scheme, so we wanted to just take that out, put a classic gray. And so the carpenter is going to finish tomorrow, Monday. I'm filming this on a Sunday. He's going to finish the crown molding going there, so I didn't have to paint all the way to the top. And just go from there. There's Dad right now helping. Remember, he was on that DIY power wash and a house flip. Now he's helping me put some sweat equity into painting this one and finishing all that up. So yeah, there it is. We got to finish the crown molding over there as well on that side of the eating kitchen. But there are the cabinets. There's another thing we did. We popped that cabinet out, if you recall, to make the fridge look more like a built-in type of fridge. So there's the pop out there. That cabinet, if you recall, or I'm going to show you before and afters, that cabinet used to be level with this cabinet right here, and it used to be straight across. We've bumped that out. We brought it up, made it look a little bit more like a, a fridge that's built in. So, and still some minor touch-ups have to be done. This crown molding, this molding here that you see here has to go right over there. And the crown molding over there, some electrical, some minor touch-ups, and we got to finish up painting. So, but that is pretty much the project that we got going on here. So hopefully you like it. You'll see it when it's all complete and done, but we've got a lot of progress done. Should have been finished by now, but it's not. But hey, hurricanes can stop some stuff, and that's what happened in this case. But luckily there was no major damage. All right, guys, see you when this is all done. In the next video that I'm going to shoot, you're going to see this all completed and finished. And you're going to start to see some before and after pics. Alright guys, here we are now in this kitchen, and it is completely finished now. We're done. We did all the touch-ups today, and now this kitchen is finally finished. As you can see, it looks completely different from the beginning of the video. You can see these beautiful pendant lights that we put in, which I love. This beautiful granite countertop that went in. We've even added 3 chairs. I don't even know how that worked out because initially we had only 2 chairs here, but once we cut the bar top and we went to a countertop, we got more space. So we actually were able to put 3 new chairs in here, which are gorgeous. Here we are now. This kitchen's completely done. We've even painted it. We painted the kitchen a color called Classic Gray, which is from Benjamin Moore, a beautiful color, which I think sets the tone really nice, and it's a nice light color for this type of kitchen with the gray and the black tones that we have here and the white tones as well. And it really keeps the kitchen nice and light and fresh, especially as you can see behind me with the new white cabinets. This kitchen, we were able to get really creative and save some major money because we were able to save the cabinets by just repainting them, and we didn't have to rip out the floor. We actually worked around the floor and designed this kitchen with the floor in mind. So saved a bunch of money there. Just spent a little under $15,000 total with labor, materials, everything that was all in. I'm talking about including the kitchen sink, literally. All the materials there, we spent just a little bit under $15K. Had we ripped out the floors and the cabinets, it probably could have added another $10,000 to $15,000 easily, depending on what we decided to use. But we were able to get creative and save some money there. So I'm going to show you some close-ups. We're finally done now with this project. I'm excited about it. Let me show you what it looks like up close, and you're gonna see some before and after pictures right now at the end of this video. I hope you guys like what we do. I should start by showing you the front of the kitchen. This is the kind of view that you just had right now with me standing in there. And that's what we're looking at there. And you can see, obviously, like I said, a lot has changed. The granite, the pendant lights, the sink, that refrigerator, we popped out the cabinet that's there. So it looks a little bit more of like a built-in refrigerator. And of course, we added the uppers on the very top there with crown molding. Changed the fluorescent lights that they had, as you know, into recessed lighting. Painted it classic gray. And also there's some touches that are here you can't see. Let me move this chair. You can see these little designs here that we put in. Simple wood and paint. Not that difficult. But that's a nice little design right there with these little, making it look like columns. Very nice touch there. And I added these pretty cool chairs. I think they're pretty cool and very nice. So let me take you around here and show you. Obviously here you have the sink. Beautiful farm sink, undermount farm sink with a nice cool looking faucet. And there is the backsplash again, as you guys know. There's that backsplash. There's the cabinets with the uppers. I'm going to turn on the lights shortly. New hardware, of course. Had to put in new hardware. And there's just nice little touches on the side there of the cabinet to show you there. Of course, as you know, we ran the lights, those hockey puck lights, and the wires go right through that crown molding, which is now covered. And there are the uppers for the rest of the kitchen. There's that built-in, as you can see, on the fridge, making it look like a built-in, area for that refrigerator. There's that backsplash again. Here are the doors. And let me show you the lights now. So here are your lights, as you know, for your uppers and lowers. There's those. This thing with the LED lights, it looks like a baseball stadium in here. Really nice. Just a nice touch to that. Brings everything out very nicely. And then, of course, here used to be the garbage disposal. And now that is the light for the pendant lights. And what we did for the garbage disposal is we put an air button right here. So now to turn on the garbage disposal, as you know, you press this. And there is your disposal. Just move some electrical down that way. Very nice. And that is the kitchen. Crown molding all throughout, including the eating kitchen over there, as you can see. There is the eating kitchen area right there, also with crown molding. And to do a nice little touch, you have to design it. And there's some cookies and donuts that I want to get into because I deserve that. So bless this kitchen and bless my donuts and my cookies. Hope you guys like what we did. Nice little design. Again, these cabinets are the original cabinets. As you saw, you're going to see the before and after. Those cabinets used to be regular wood color, oak or cherry, whatever they were called, whatever the color is. And now they are white, and these floors are the same exact floors. We didn't even touch them. Just have to mop them up and make them look nice and shiny. Same cabinets, same floors. Pretty cool all throughout. Same cabinets. Same floor. The granite countertops are what it's called Siberian white. So if you guys like it, you can go to any place that sells granite and ask them, hey, I want to look for Siberian white. Do you have that? I love it because, as I told you in some of the other videos, you see that little shiny, there's that thing there. I'm gonna clean that up. You see that little shiny, little sparkles of glass, which is really nice. So that's the kitchen, guys. And there's those lights too as well. I mean, you can't see it because it's when I'm filming this, it's daytime, but I mean, when you turn on these lights at night with these LED lights, it is just like a baseball stadium in here, I'm telling you. All right, guys, well, like I said, let's bless this kitchen and let me get into my donuts. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy what we do. Take care.